So I appreciate you for tuning in to another Chris Caden show. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate you for that. So you guys know why you clicked on the video. You want to hear my opinion on the game dissing Eminem with the Black Slim Shady. Now, before we dig deeper into this, just know the diss is 10 minutes. Just know that I have an extensive background where I loved Eminem. I loved the game. I listened to both of them religiously. They were some of my favorite artists. Throughout the 2010s, they've kind of grown out of that because Eminem became a rapper that made music to me that was perceived as corny, and the game, he's just corny as a person, so in return, it made me view his music differently. Also, the game style got old and tired with me because he would always steal the flow or steal the style of whatever rapper he's featuring on the song, and it's just like, why can't you just be yourself, bro? Or he just name drops so much that I finally got tired of it. But keep in mind, the game, Eminem, I love both of these artists. I still listen to them to this day. They have songs that I will always listen to, love and appreciate them. Now we're in 2022. Do we really even care about the game and the Eminem beef? Like, to me, this is like giving Hakeem Olajuwon on the Toronto Raptors, Patrick Ewing on the Seattle Sonics. It's giving me Shaq on the Celtics. We got two people that are way past their prime. We got one that don't even really want to acknowledge this. We got one that's mad that he wasn't included in the Super Bowl halftime show, has been petty ever since. And yeah, before I go into my overall thoughts on the diss track, if this is your first time watching me, maybe after the content I deliver, you become a loyal subscriber. And by being a loyal subscriber, you turn on the notification bell for all my videos so you can like and participate in the comment section. This video is not going to be that long, so I'm not going to show the full-length sponsorship video, but No Idol Apparel is the sponsor for this video. I will leave a link in the description. They have innovative clothing, whether you need swimwear, gym wear, outerwear, whatever you need, summer, winter, fall, No Idol Apparel got you, so check them out. I will leave a link in the description. Now, let's dig deeper into the game, Eminem, and my whole thoughts on this. Like I said, to me, this is too washed rappers. The game, apparently this is his retirement album. I hope it is. The game, he went from someone that I thought the game was gonna be the West Coast legend. I thought the game was going to be what Kendrick Lamar is. You know, running the West Coast. He's the top artist, like everyone fucks with the game. But instead of that, we have the game now that is broke. He has sexual assault allegations. He's corny. He's talking about fucking Kim K. He's always in the headlines for beef. We're talking about women he slept with versus being good at his craft or whatever he's at. The game personifies to me the fact that we did not need to see all of these celebrities on social media on a day in, day out basis. Now, Meek Mill is more of an example of that than the game, but to me, Meek Mill, the game, the corniest of rappers outside of rap, and it kind of affects me listening to and taking in their music, because it's like, you're this much of a lame or corny outside of your music, why the fuck do I want to listen to it? So that's how I feel about the game. Eminem's first 3 album run, flawless, loved it, I still listen to it to this day. Encore, I don't even hate it as much as most people do, but you know, it was clearly a downgrade. Then he released Relapse, hated it. Then he released Recovery. To me, it was solid. Everything since Recovery to me, Eminem, like he released Marshall Mathers LP 2. I like some songs off of it. But Eminem went from an artist that I would want to listen to majority of the stuff he released to I want to listen to 1 or 2 songs. And that's how Eminem's been with me for the past 12 years now. So we're in 2022. The game, corny as fuck to me, Eminem. He's just making music that's not for me, and that's okay. You know, you can evolve and grow from an artist. So when I saw this diss and I saw this rap beef, I've been seeing Game taking shots at Eminem since February, since the Super Bowl. I've even commented on it. I made TikToks. I made a video about it. But now he's finally released a diss track. And after listening to it, the only thing that crossed my mind was, but why? Why are you doing this? Like, why is it 10 minutes long? Why are you're just, I don't know. The game is just, to me, if I had to put in a column of rappers I'm most disappointed in, the game is going to be in my top 5. I'm not going to hold you. Actually, he's in my top 5, but the most rapper that I'm personally disappointed in is A$AP Rocky. But he cared more about fashion than he did music, and it's okay, but A$AP Rocky's cool, but I thought he could be better than what he is. Chance the Rapper is another one. But yeah, the game is in that combo for me. It's like, you had this trajectory, you had Dr. Dre on your side, you had 50 on your side, you had M on your side, and you burned all these bridges for what? And it's just corny. corny, it's lame. Listening to this rap diss, it was mid. Nothing really was thought-provoking or made me want to re-listen to it again. I was just like 10 minutes. I was 7 minutes in, and I'm like, damn, I got 3 more minutes. I wanted it to end more so than I'm like, damn, bro, keep going in. Like, you killing this motherfucker. I did not feel none of that. It was not a good diss. It was mid. I'm not here to even comment on the game's album because it's 30 tracks and I am not gonna intake and divulge 30 tracks just like that. If you guys want me to make a full video on his album, let me know in the comment section. But I was here to just dissect and go in about his diss. And it was just lame and corny. So everything in the game done. He brought up the Eminem wants to be black. He just brought up a bunch of stuff that do people really want to hear this in 2022? Do you really want to hear the game and Eminem having a rap beef? Like, y'all niggas is old. Y'all niggas is washed. Y'all need to more so be uplifting the youth and uplifting the next generation than you should be having your own squabbles or beef at this point. Like, y'all too old for this shit is how I feel. And y'all need to just grow up. And when I say y'all, I mean more so the game than I do Eminem, because Eminem's not addressing this shit. But if Eminem does address it, and if someone released a 10-minute diss track about me, I would probably address it. I mean, Eminem addressed Machine Gun Kelly. You definitely should address the game. But do I really want to hear this shit? Do I really want to take it all in and divulge in this beef? No. This shit, like I said in the beginning of the video, Hakeem Olajuwon on the Raptors, Patrick Ewing on the Supersonics, and Shaq on the Celtics. This is what this rap beef feels like to me. So you guys let me know in the comment section. Did you feel how I felt when it came to this rap beef? Do you think I'm being too hard on Eminem in the game because I loved him so much in the 2000s and the 2010s and early 2020s? They've just turned me off on them. Is anyone even care? Is anyone even listening? Is anyone gonna watch this video because no one cares about the game dissing Eminem? That's what I want to know. But after seeing all the shit the game has had to say in interviews over the past 6 months since the Super Bowl, to see him finally drop the diss, I felt the need to comment on it and give my opinion. Overall, I feel like we're just having a mid-off between washed rappers that we don't really want to hear or care about anymore. It is what it is. Y'all made your own bed, now lay in it. But as you know, with Chris Cage, I'm going to give you guys the hip-hop content when it's there, and when it's not, I'm going to give you guys pop culture updates. So make sure to subscribe, turn on the notification bell for all my videos so you can like and participate in the comments section. This Chris Cadence, I'm out this motherfucker.